Let me ask you a question. When you think about cutting out sugar, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Is it weight loss, denial, giving up dessert forever? What if I told you it's none of those things? In my world, in the emergency room, we don't see weight loss. We see bodies in crisis. And what I've learned after nearly a decade is that one of the most powerful ways to prevent that crisis isn't a pill or a procedure. It's understanding what one single change can do. I'm Dr. Mark, and today I'm not going to lecture you. I'm going to tell you a story. The story of what happens inside you day by day when you stop the added sugar for 30 days. It's a story of a reset, and it starts in the most surprising place, your own brain. And I promise by the end, you'll see this not as a diet, but as a system upgrade. Let's be honest. The first week can feel like a fight, and that's okay. It's supposed to. If you're someone who's used to a lot of sugar, your body is literally relearning how to run its own operations. Think of it like this. You've been using cheap sugary fuel that gives a flashy spark, but leaves soot in the engine. Now you've switched to clean fuel. The engine sputters at first. It's clearing out the gunk. You might get a headache, feel foggy, maybe even a bit grumpy. This isn't a sugar detox. That's not really a thing. This is your brain's reward center, which got used to daily sugar hits for a dopamine rush, wondering where its favorite treat went. It's adjusting. Your gut bacteria, which feasted on sugar, are also throwing a protest. They send signals screaming, "Feed us." That's where those intense cravings come from. It's biology, not a lack of willpower. Key message: this phase isn't failure, it's adaptation. Your body is relearning its baseline. Before we move on, I want you to think about your why for just 10 seconds. Is it more energy? Thinking clearer? Protecting your heart? Whatever it is, hold on to it. That why is your anchor through the first week. Now, let's see what's on the other side. Around the start of week 2, the fog begins to lift. This is where the magic starts to become feelable. Your blood sugar stops being a roller coaster. It becomes a gentle, steady stream. Remember that 3 p.m. crash where you needed a snack or a coffee just to function? That starts to vanish. Why? Because your pancreas isn't in panic mode anymore, constantly pumping out insulin. Your cells are finally listening to the insulin you do produce, so energy delivery becomes smooth and efficient. And here's a visible change. The puffiness starts to go down. That's not just water weight. When insulin, the fat storage hormone, calms down, your body can finally start tapping into stored fat, especially the dangerous visceral fat around your organs. You might just find your clothes fit a bit differently. Your sleep often deepens too. No more waking up at 2 a.m. wired or crashing from a bedtime snack. Your body isn't busy managing a sugar crisis. It's free to repair and restore. Week 3 is when people often say, "Oh, this is what it's supposed to feel like." Your brain fog doesn't just lift. A new clarity settles in. Your hippocampus, your brain's memory center, thrives on stable fuel. Without sugar spikes causing mini inflammatory fires in your brain, your focus and memory get a noticeable upgrade. And your mood, it evens out. This is huge. Sugar is a major disruptor of serotonin, your feel-good hormone. As your gut heals, remember those protesting bacteria, the good guys are moving in now, it produces serotonin more steadily. You feel less reactive. Things that might have stressed you out before just don't hit as hard. The cravings, they've quieted down to a whisper if you hear them at all. You're no longer a passenger on the sugar crave train. You're back in the driver's seat. This is the turning point. It's no longer about not eating sugar. It's about enjoying how you feel without it. That stable energy, that clear mind, that becomes your new normal, and it's more rewarding than any cookie. Now, let's look at the full body renewal in the final stretch. The final week is where the deep systemic healing becomes measurable. Your internal inflammation, the silent driver of so much disease, plummets. Markers in your blood that indicate your body is under stress start to drop. This means less aching in your joints, faster recovery, and for many, clearer, calmer skin. Your taste buds undergo a revolution. A strawberry will taste explosively sweet. A carrot will have a beautiful, earthy sweetness. That healthy cereal bar, it might taste sickly sweet and artificial. Your palate literally resets to prefer real food. And your future health gets a major investment. Your cholesterol profile improves. Triglycerides drop. Good HDL often rises. You're actively creating an environment in your body that's less hospitable to chronic disease. You're not just feeling better for today, you're building a healthier foundation for decades to come. So, after 30 days, what then? Do you never have cake again? Of course you can. But something profound has changed. You're no longer numb to sugar's effects. If you have it, you'll feel that crash or fog. And that awareness is your superpower. You choose consciously, not compulsively. This journey isn't about perfection. It's about breaking the cycle and understanding your own body's language. It's about trading chaotic, sugary sparks for a slow, steady, and powerful flame. Here's what I want you to take away. Week 1 is a storm. Ride it out. It's your body resetting. Week 2 is calm. Welcome the stable energy and better sleep. Week 3 is clarity. Enjoy your sharp mind and steady mood. Week 4 is renewal. Celebrate the deep cellular healing. Your simple call to action is this. Don't take my word for it. Be your own experiment. Try it for 30 days. Listen to your body write its own story. If this made sense to you, if it felt like a useful map for your own health journey, do 2 things for me. Hit that like button. It tells me this was helpful and helps others find this information. Subscribe to the channel. Every week, we break down complex health science into simple, actionable stories like this one. You're not just watching a video, you're joining a community that believes in building health from the inside out. Thank you for your time. Your health is your greatest project. I'm Dr. Mark, and I'll see you in the next one. Seniors do this for 30 days. Instead of sugar, the Longevity Doctor's Guide to Reset Your Health. Let me ask you a question. When you think about cutting out sugar, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Is it weight loss? Denial? Giving up dessert forever? What if I told you it's none of those things? In my world, in the emergency room, we don't see weight loss. We see bodies in crisis. And what I've learned after nearly a decade is that one of the most powerful ways to prevent that crisis isn't a pill or a procedure. It's understanding what one single change can do. I'm Dr. Mark, and today I'm not going to lecture you. I'm going to tell you a story. The story of what happens inside you day by day when you stop the added sugar for 30 days. It's a story of reset,